What's up, super friends, and welcome to today's video. For today we're going to be having a look at the DC Direct Unmasked Secret Files Series 2 Superman / Clark Kent action figure. One of my favorites, so let's go in for a closer look. Now this is a figure that I bought more than once, happily so, even though it's expensive, because not only is it a Clark Kent Superman figure, but you get a really awesome Superman head sculpt with it that really does, as far as I'm concerned, exemplify the look of a John Byrne Superman. So I bought like 3 of these. Other unmasked figures in the wave included the Red Hood Joker, Barbara Batgirl, the Clark Kent Superman, obviously the Bruce Wayne Batman, which I've probably bought about 3 or 4 of those as well, just for the head sculpt, and then you also got the John Jones, the Martian Manhunter, with an alternate head. These figures were really good and have proved incredibly popular amongst collectors. And now for the part that makes the non-openers cringe. Let's rip him out of the package. Just grab the corner, just give it a yank. Savage. Oh, talk about savage. DC Direct is a bunch of savages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twist ties. I swear. You hated us all along, didn't you, DC Direct? Now in the package, you get the Clark Kent Superman figure, a weensy little pair of Clark Kent Superman glasses, and the front section, including the tie of Clark Kent Superman's shirt. Now because Superman's jacket is a little bit softer rubber, and this is a nice soft rubber, you can just install the shirt just like that, and it just fits there. And it looks like he's wearing a shirt. But meanwhile, he's like, party time! Boondy, 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 boondy. And here he is with the glasses installed. And I think the really cool thing about these is you can actually see that they make his eyes look a little bit bigger, which in the comic books is one of the reasons why he added glasses to the disguise. They actually distort the look of his eyes and make them look bigger. And so I know that's just a byproduct, but it's really kind of cool that it worked out that way. Starting at Clark Kent's dress shoes and working our way up his work slacks, you can see that this figure is expertly sculpted in every way. This is an outstanding Superman Clark Kent action figure, sculpting wise, and I really like the fact that he doesn't look like a scrawny little git underneath his suit like they did with the DC Superheroes version. The head sculpt and the hair and the jacket, everything matches, a little S sticking out from his suit. I just think this is such a nice looking Clark Kent Superman figure. And we're also going to go up and work up the back of his slacks and the back of his jacket here and just have a look at some of that detail. This figure looks really nice. Now, articulation for this Clark Kent Superman is pretty standard for DC Direct action figures, if not maybe even just a little bit more limiting than a lot of the figures that were coming out at the time. So this Superman does have a head on a ball joint, and there's a fair range of motion on that head sculpt, but the shoulders, they can go up like that, around in a circle, but they can't go out. So keep that in mind. The elbows themselves are on single hinges, and the fists, the hands, they can rotate 360 degrees. No waist articulation, no ab crunch, which is typical of a DC Direct action figure, especially of this time frame. The legs can go up about that far, so he can look like he's sitting at his desk maybe a little bit, I don't know. And then the knees are both on single jointed, and that's as far as that goes. Nothing for the ankle. So there's no ankle articulation, no ankle rocker, nothing for the abs, and very little for the arms. But this is a Clark Kent figure, so I'm not really sure how much people are going to be wanting to put this figure in really crazy dynamic poses. So I'm pretty satisfied with it. Overall, I think if you're looking for a Clark Kent Superman figure, this is the one you should pick up. He's incredibly expensive usually, anywhere from between $50 to $100. But if you have that kind of money to burn on an action figure and you're a big time Superman fan, this is the one you want if you don't have him already. And you know what? That head sculpt though, I mean, you can use that on so many different Superman figures. It fits, it looks great, it's so classic. And just in case you're wondering what it looks like when you take that head and put it on a Superman body, here is one of my custom Superman figures, history of the DC Universe with a new cape, new fists, and obviously a new head. I did have to cut the neck just a little bit shorter. Otherwise, the Superman head sits up too high and he looks kind of like a giraffe, and no one wants Superman to look like a giraffe. But that's what it looks like. It looks amazing as Superman or Clark Kent. And with that, we've come to the end of the video, so thank you so much for taking the time to watch it. It really does mean a lot to me. If you've bought this figure and used the head yourself on any of your other custom Kit Bash Supermans, please let me know down in the comment section below, because I'm interested to see what other people have done. If you liked it, please leave a like on it so I know that you liked it. That's a little tiny communicatory statement that lets me know that I'm doing a good job. And if you think you might like to see more of this kind of content end up in your inbox and you're not yet subscribed, well, just hit that subscribe button, ding the bell, and you'll never miss a video. And I will see you next time. Toodaloo, thanks for watching.